Welcome back. You're listening because you want to get smart, fast about what really matters.
Yeah.
Today, we're diving straight into something that's, well, it's really picking up speed.
Yeah.
Charging electric vehicles, but specifically mobile charging. We're digging into the BeeCharged EV Mobile Charging Technician Program.
Yeah, and what jumps out right away is how this program is really trying to solve a growing problem. We see EV sales booming, right? The source mentioned, what, 16.7 million projected for 2024. But with all those EVs, the big question is, how do you keep them charged easily?
Exactly. That whole what if I run out of juice feeling. It's still a thing. And the info we have says, yeah, 78% of EV owners worried about finding a reliable charge. That's a lot. That seems like a major roadblock, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. It's a huge barrier. And that's precisely where this idea of mobile EV charging comes in. It's quite compelling. Instead of just fixed stations, you're talking about, well, building a sort of mobile infrastructure, bringing the charger to the vehicle wherever it might be, stranded at a depot, you name it.
Okay, let's unpack that mobile infrastructure. Because BeeCharged EV is positioning itself right in the middle of this. And they're saying they're the first of its kind, the first accredited program specifically for mobile EV charging techs. What does that accreditation part really mean, especially for something so new?
That's a really important distinction. Being first and accredited, it suggests they're trying to set a standard, bring some recognized quality to this emerging field. Accreditation usually means an outside body reviewed them, making sure the training actually meets certain benchmarks. So for technicians, it offers some confidence that the skills are legit and valued. And for customers too, right? Trusting the service. Plus, partnering with the Philadelphia Technician Training Institute, that adds weight. They've got a track record in technical education.
Right, so it's not just some startup course.
Yeah.
And BeeCharged EV itself, they're described as the nationwide leader. Already in 50-plus states, over 1,500 mobile charging members. They're actually doing this stuff. Emergency calls, fleet support. They're building that infrastructure they're teaching about.
Yeah, and you have to think that real-world experience filters directly back into the program. It means the curriculum probably isn't just theory. It's likely based on actual problems they've solved day to day across the country. That practical insight, that's gold for someone learning this trade.
So let's get into the nitty-gritty. What would someone actually learn? It's a 16-week online program, 6 modules apparently. Looks like they start with the basics, EV fundamentals, battery types, charging standards, the foundational stuff.
Absolutely essential. You need that groundwork. I mean, understanding different batteries affects charging times, what gear you need. And knowing the charging standards is key for, well, not messing things up when you connect to a car. Safety and compatibility. Then they build on that, moving into the mobile infrastructure itself, portable chargers, battery units, how to maintain them.
And what caught my eye is they also cover the business side.
Yeah.
Service models, customer service, which must be key roadside, even booking systems. So it's not just plugging things in. It's about running a service.
That's a really critical element, I think. Knowing the tech is one thing, but handling a potentially stressed out customer roadside, delivering that smoothly, that builds the trust this whole service relies on.
Okay, and then the more technical skills. Electrical safety, obviously huge. Diagnostics for charging issues, power management.
Yeah.
Which sounds complex for mobile units.
It would have to be. Managing power efficiently from a mobile source is probably a core challenge. They also have a module just on BeeCharged EV's specific services, their memberships, fleet solutions, roadside assistance for EVs. So they're training people for their specific network, not just general knowledge.
Makes sense. And it finishes with professional development and even entrepreneurship, like how to build your own mobile charging business, deal with regulations. That points to bigger potential, doesn't it?
It really does. It suggests the program isn't just about creating employees, but maybe fostering partners or franchisees, too. It opens it up for people listening. Are you looking for a job or maybe to start something yourself in this EV space? Addressing business ownership hints at, empowering people to build out this network.
Right. And talking about careers, they list some concrete options. Obviously, mobile EV charging tech at BeeCharged EV, but also EV dealership support specialist. Interesting. Or traveling trainers teaching dealerships, and fleet charging specialists. Seems like the skills are pretty transferable within the whole EV world.
Exactly. It shows that expertise in EV charging, mobile or not, is becoming valuable across the board. Dealerships need support, companies with EV fleets need management, the demand's likely to spread.
And for the entrepreneurs, BeeCharged EV seems to offer a leg up. Access to their brand, marketing support, that's huge starting out. Plus, potential job referrals from dealerships, ongoing tech and business support. Sounds like a pretty supportive umbrella. And let's not ignore the money aspect. They mentioned $20 to $60 an hour for field techs. That sounds promising.
Yeah, that wage range certainly suggests it's viewed as a skilled, valuable role. So if you tie all this back to that range anxiety we started with, you can really see how this program is a direct response. Train skilled people, deploy mobile charging, and you start chipping away at that big barrier to EV adoption, making it less stressful to own an EV.
Totally. It's not just fixing a flat, it's enabling a whole transition in how we get around.
Yeah.
And it's presented as both an employment and an entrepreneurship play in a market that's clearly taking off. They even mention their own process, developing the program, piloting it, improving it. That structured approach adds credibility, too.
It does. It suggests they're serious about quality and keeping the training relevant as the technology and the market keep changing. They're not standing still.
So, summing it up for everyone listening, mobile EV charging is happening now. It's growing fast. And this BeeCharged EV program looks like a pretty thorough, accredited pass into that field. Whether you want a job or want to build a business, it seems like a direct route into something with, well, a lot of buzz around it. Tackling a real problem, creating real opportunities.
Which leaves us with a thought, maybe something to chew on. As we see more and more EVs, millions more, how else might mobile charging evolve? Beyond what this program covers today, what other needs or, cool innovations might pop up in this space?
Yeah, and definitely something to watch. This has piqued your interest if you want to learn more, maybe thinking about a career change or just curious. The source material points to their website, BeeChargedEV.com. Or you can call them 888-675-9555 or email protected. All that info is right there in the program overview we looked at. It was an electrifying field, you could say, and this seems right at the heart of it.